today is April 2nd already, right?
I guess, yeah.
2018, and here I am with, what's your name, man?
Jeff King from Believer.
Nice, man. He's the bass player. Yeah. I didn't remember his name, but I just want to ask him like 2 short questions, you know? Because here we are after the Beer and Metal Fest, or Metal and Beer Fest. I don't know which one is the politically correct answer.
I believe it's Metal and Beer Fest.
Alright, so if I say it the other way around, I should be put in prison?
That's okay.
So you believe in truth, right?
Absolutely.
Nice, man. So tell me, what's the new Believer album gonna be about? It's gonna be released this year, right?
Yes, we're releasing 2 songs several months apart in installments. So the full album, we already released 3 of them.
All right.
The next 2 will be coming, this year, and we're going to release the full album hopefully by the end of this year as well.
All right. And the second question: what is the lyrical content going to be about?
The lyrical content of the current album is a more personal, psychological. Life experiences from a personal level. So whereas Gabriel was kind of like looking down from sort of a removed perspective, and Transhuman was kind of looking at what does it mean to be human in the age of technology and rapid technological change. The current album that we're writing is a more personal, so we're looking from the inside out.
All right. So let's go with question number 3. I perceive that a band like Believer is viewed, I don't know, like on a pretty low position in the top of metal currently, right? Like most people, they never even heard of that band, man. Believer, trust me, believe me. And I have friends who are into thrash metal and they never heard of you. They like 80s thrash metal.
Right.
That's all they do. They just go to shows.
Right.
So how do you explain? What do you think caused this kind of lack of recognition and publicity for the band Believer?
I mean,
because I have the answer to that.
It's hard to say. There's a lot of variables that could be involved. I mean, one of them, just from a market perspective, is that when the third album Dimensions came out, they used a lot of orchestration, and it was just impossible to take that on the road. So the touring kind of ended at that point, and also at the same time,
so like a lack of
thrash,
right? Level of technicality.
It was just, to take an orchestra on the road is a really costly thing, and at the same time, thrash was also kind of on the decline.
What years are we talking about?
We're talking like 90. Dimensions was released in either 93 or 94. I forget.
That's when I was getting into metal, 1993, man.
Yeah, so, in the mid-90s, thrash was kind of like on its way out.
And death metal.
What's that?
Death metal was still pumping, no?
Yeah.
But even death metal, like, it turned into like some sort of experimentation, Even thrash metal, like Creator was experimenting. They were still releasing albums.
Right.
And I think it was an interesting period, So that's when Believer started. They started
that's
in the 80s.
When they were kind of
that's when they went down. But even in the 80s, like, not a lot of people remember Believer. Like,
no.
You didn't play much live, right?
They did tour Europe, and there were some U.S. tours. The biggest one was with Bolt Thrower and Sacrifice, and but that was the last tour until 2000. Whenever Gabriel came out and started doing shows again.
Nice, man. All right, man, so let's keep it short. Final question. Let's wrap it up. Words of wisdom for humanity, man. If you could make like a time capsule for the future, what should they do, man, right now?
Oh, man.
It's complicated, right?
I would say search for the truth.
That's what I wanted to say, man.
Do not stop asking questions.
Yeah, always question, man.
If
question
you
reality.
Are asking a question and you're not finding the answer, keep looking for it. Keep searching, don't stop. Seek the truth.
All right, final words. Final words.
That's the final word.